Are you running your wave?
Now taxes
All right.
is getting the TurboTax app.
Hold on.
And filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year.
Get that out of there. Turn that down a bit. And say hello. Okay, I'm playing it again by accident. All right, let's give it up. Gingertail. I believe that's Alina Gingertail. She's doing The Witcher 3, Silver for Monsters. And I've heard it before, and I'll gladly hear it again. She does a great rendition. Okay. Hope you guys have been doing well. I didn't stream last night, and ended up getting some rest. Much needed rest. It's been a busy week. What day is it today? It's Thursday already. My goodness. I feel like it was just Monday. So hope everyone's doing well. I hear there's some colds going around in my part of in my area. There's a lot of sicknesses going around. I've been hearing a lot of people getting sick. So hope you guys are doing well. Everyone's feeling good, having a good time. We're ready to have a good time. Give me a second here. I got a couple videos we're going to be watching. Let's just get this going here for a second. Let's just enjoy Miss Gingertail here for a second. Do check out her channel. Show her some love, like the videos if you haven't heard it before. Okay, let's start with this.
What do real aliens?
They move the buttons on me, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here. Right, let's do this here. So, perfect. Okay. If there's any requests, if there's anything that you guys would like me to see, just let me know. I am Neuro Des. This is the Neuro Des Show. We stream almost every night, upload our videos on YouTube almost every day. Okay, just a moment here. We got the next thing coming on. What actual aliens might look like? I actually enjoy this channel quite a bit. I would try to tell it to you and introduce you to it, but it's kind of hard to pronounce. Kurzgot in a nutshell. Oh, hold on here. Fix that audio.
We know that life on Earth is incredibly diverse and exists in the strangest and most extreme places, from blue dragon sea slugs to aye-ayes or chrysomelon snails with shells of iron, or whatever this is supposed to be.
If you don't mind, we'll put on some closed captions.
Let's use our
You
imagination
puppy.
and real science to travel to 3 possible worlds, each more alien than the next. Put on your future science suit and
I always appreciate the artwork that this channel brings. It's very unique, colorful. The sci-fi, they really go into it. So if you haven't seen these before, they're very educational. Take any education as you will, but from what I've seen, I've enjoyed quite a bit. I've thinking about getting one of their calendars.
enter the portal to witness wonders never seen before. The Eye of Oculus. This is the red dwarf star Oculus, 5 times smaller than our Sun and a lot less bright. A bit larger than Earth, but orbiting its star 20 times closer, you see the ice hell of the planet Iper. It's tidally locked, so one side experiences a never-ending night and the other an eternal day, lit by the star's dim glow.
Looks like a Death Star.
In the region facing the dim star directly, temperatures are warm and pleasant. The hell of ice has melted into a shallow, black ocean, the Eye of Iper. About the size of Europe, barely 200 meters at its deepest point, churned by a never-ending storm where hot air meets the frigid winds from the icy outskirts. But below this inhospitable...
It's always so intriguing to me how the perfect storm is created in these environments. How a planet can just be in total chaos based on where it's located, its size, its speed.
Hospitable chaos, we find calm stability, an ecosystem in almost perfect balance. Let's dive in. Instead of meeting open water, we splash into a floating underwater jungle. We know places like this at home. Kelp forests made from seaweeds up to 65 meters long, sheltering countless smaller creatures. On Earth, we get abundant white sunlight, so our plants evolved to be green, absorbing the most useful red wavelengths for photosynthesis and reflecting away the rest. But Oculus shines not nearly as bright, and its dim rays are even further dulled by the storm. So here, plants are a deep black to make use of the weak infrared leftovers, which also gives the Eye of Iper its striking black color. Over billions of years, the jungle has occupied all possible space in the eye. Its roots extend deep into the seabed mud, anchoring them and providing access to nutrients. They drop their seabed mud, anchoring them and providing access to nutrients.
So, if we had the technology, like let's say, because I feel like I was born either way too late to explore the world and way too early to explore the galaxy, I guess is kind of what the saying is. I mean, if we had the technology, I mean, not just you have to spend your whole life to become an astronaut right now. If it was more commercialized, like, hey, go through a series of classes, we're gonna throw you up in space, you're gonna be a space trucker or something like that. Like, would you do it? You know, would you be leaving the atmosphere? Because, man, I tell you, I've always dreamed of flying, learning to fly. I like to fly. I love being in planes. But being able to fly myself, now that sounds something that sounds freeing.
They drop their seeds in the few free spaces in the mud. Only death makes room for new life. Big and streamlined teardrop-shaped creatures push through the dark water. They kind of look like fish. Just like many sea creatures on Earth, their shape is optimized for the lowest drag when traveling through water. Like underwater cattle, they lazily swim through the forest, grazing on leaves in peace. Suddenly, a patch of strange-looking leaves begins to move and wraps around a distracted grazer, dragging it down into hungry jaws.
See, that's the crazy thing, and that's another point. Like, I would totally traverse. Shit. See, now I almost feel like I'm backtracking here for a second. Let me think. Because, like, you got to be out there exploring. You don't know what you're going to come across. I mean, look at this giant penis gulping that fish down. It's horrifying. And, you know, like right now, I would think anyone agrees, like, if we're sending people out to Mars, they just got to understand they're not coming. There's a giant possibility they're not coming back. In fact, I think I might be wrong, but isn't that the plan right now? Like, if we do send some people out to Mars, they got to set up shop and, like, hope for the best.
That's had eons to adapt its camouflage to fool its prey. But not only by imitating leaves. Both hunter and prey never evolved eyes in this dark underwater murk. Instead, they do battle with sounds and textures. Listen. There's a whole cacophony down here. Countless species are singing to each other, sending warnings or invitations, forming a collective song. Like the noisy jungles of Earth, except howler monkeys and screaming piehas are replaced by chattering seed eaters poking at the mud with snapping pincers, squeaking spike bulbs loaded with poison, and the flailing fins of starfish-shaped grabbers hunting small prey. Beautiful and unsettling. In this stable and never-changing ecosystem, their music will never end for billions of years. You seem to have been noticed, and blind creepers are crawling towards you. You want to explore this world,
right.
not become part of it, so it's time to leave.
If you
Hold on just a sec. Okay, we're gonna get that commercial out of there. All right, here we go.
The clouds of Nimbus. You're immersed in the blinding light of the B-type star Caeruleus, shining hot and blue, orbited.
Look at that. Now that is pretty. You see how, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like this little red moon down here. There he is. That thing. Beautiful with the shading.
By a dozen lava planets burned to a crisp. But we'll visit the last planet, Nimbus, a gas giant very much like Neptune in size and composition,
That
except
little
there's a
thing's
lot
a
more
giant.
water, and seething hot Caeruleus showers it with 900 times more light than Neptune. So its atmosphere is warmer than Neptune. So its atmosphere is warm enough for gigantic white clouds the size of countries to be lofted upwards by titanic warm updrafts rising from the hazy depths. Millions of years ago, and astonishingly quickly, life emerged and evolved inside tiny water droplets deeper down in the planet. Like extremophile microbes on Earth, they found ways of breathing methane and using exotic enzymes to harvest sulfur and nitrogen compounds from the air.
What a weird.
As
what a weird way
Caeruleus
to
grew
say
hotter
methane.
and brighter, the higher altitudes of Nimbus became habitable and life spread. Let's dive into the gigantic white clouds to meet it. Up here live quadrillions of tiny beings, a kind of cloud plankton so small they're carried on the
Psychedelic
gentlest air
cloud.
currents. The most common type resembles flat,
salt
four-legged
shaker.
spiders barely a millimeter wide, tinted yellow by the sulfur they consume. They gain lift with wispy electrostatic
that
threads
spider.
thinner than spider silk, pulling on the charge differences between the top and bottom of the cloud oceans.
Spiders are in the sky.
A technique Xysticus crab spiders use to travel great distances on Earth. You're just in time for mating season. Billions of cloud plankton gather to join their threads into huge parachutes that ride updrafts for hundreds of kilometers.
It's gonna
Here
float.
in the hot heights,
Right into
they
that.
hatch their eggs before their life comes to an end. Other tiny creatures latch on, most of them predators looking to feast on fresh younglings. But not all life on Nimbus is tiny. The other way to stay up in the sky forever is to become a living balloon. Like the enormous sky whales, taller than a skyscraper, almost completely made of a wafer-thin membrane. They heat up trapped gases, making them less dense than the air around them, giving them buoyancy.
That's a crazy concept. So I've seen like the idea of space whales before, but I guess the, it's always been such science fiction. Like to really think about it, like they're in a very gaseous planet, like they're floating amongst the atmosphere itself, like a balloon. That's crazy though. Um, I guess the only like time I've ever seen a rendition of a actual alien like this is the movie Nope. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. It's worth watching. Nope.
The bigger their gas envelope, the more lift it produces, so sky whales evolved to be as large as possible. Only a lumpy car-sized spherical
Could you
bag of
imagine
organs hangs at
a
its bottom.
balloon whale in the sky.
Heating up all this gas requires a lot of energy, so it's time to feed. The spherical body opens up, unfolding and lowering a huge sticky net into the white clouds.
Oh, that's disgusting.
On Earth, the largest animals to ever exist, blue whales, feed by filtering millions of tiny krill each day. Similarly, the sky whales of Nimbus filter sky plankton out of the clouds. Most is consumed right away and burned in
Oh, this is
specialized
so
glands to
gross.
generate heat. The
Why is
rest
it
is
gotta
converted
look
into
like
an orange
that?
and
These
energy-dense
hacks and
nectar
everything.
for later. This nectar is the most valuable resource on Nimbus.
And of course,
Numerous
humans-
predators are looking for it, but none
look at him. Well, he's look at his lips too. This is disgusting. But you know, humans are gonna be like, I could eat that. Why is it in our Nate? That's the why I'm like, I don't really care for us to meet um alien life forms because I'll tell you, even if they're higher intelligence, whoever is the smarter of the two of us, and if they're getting to us first, which isn't a good sign, it comes down to the food chain of nature. Like shit, I could eat that, and if it, um, look at that right there. It was like the first instinct. Like I could milk this thing, I can farm this thing, I can, you know, oh God, disturbing.
None so hungrily as the frog-sized jet squids, evolutionary cousins of the whales. Several of them trail each sky whale, waiting for it to be distracted or sleepy after a succulent meal. Jet squids are far less efficient floaters, but they're able to superheat and expel gases in short bursts like a rocket. Like vampiric hummingbirds, their long and pointy beaks try to pierce their prey and lap up some of the nectar inside. Unlike in the stable eye Iper, life on Nimbus is doomed. B-type stars like Caeruleus live for a few 100 million years at most, and this time is coming to its end. Soon it will be burning through its fuel at an astounding rate and violently burn our gas giant. Life on Nimbus is only 600 million years old and has barely 10 million years left. Is this tragic, or is this unique ecosystem lucky to have existed in the first place? Something to ponder as you move on before your jetpack runs out of fuel. A fatal attraction. Orsted is a Y-class brown dwarf, 13 times more massive than Jupiter and with a magnetic field 60 times stronger. It belongs to the yellow star Sturgeon, which is about to disappear behind Orsted's shadow. But you're interested in Monnier, one of Orsted's many moons. It should get as much sunlight as our Earth, but its 3-hour orbit around the brown dwarf means its days are extremely short. Gravity here is a mere 5% of Earth's, so the moon can only hold on to a thin carbon dioxide atmosphere that doesn't
I want a spacesuit.
retain much heat, so its average temperature is far below freezing. As its cold night begins, a chill descends on Monnier and dry ice snow falls from the sky. A green, blue and red aurora illuminates the landscape, made from star plasma caught in Orsted's magnetic field and striking Monnier's atmosphere. The Sturgeon system was born from a nebula saturated with metals, so iron and lead are abundant. In this frigid cold, chock full of toxic minerals, life found unique ways to make the best of a bad situation.
When I was young, I wanted to be a doctor, but I ended up.
Silly ads. Let's go right about there.
Saturated with metals, so iron and lead are abundant. In this frigid cold, chock full of toxic minerals, life found unique ways to make the best of a bad situation by using ammonia instead of water, which would freeze in the short nights, and by incorporating magnetized minerals and Orsted's magnetic field into its biology. On Earth, species like lobsters or bees have learned to sense magnetic fields, but life on Monnier takes it to a whole other level. As Sturgeon rises and its red rays filter through Orsted's crescent, a yellow glow rushes over the horizon. The snowfall stops and temperatures quickly rise. The ground creaks and
Look at that landscape. That's just the sci-fi kid, the nerd in me is like, yeah, I want more of this. Give me like the rave dancing, like in the Matrix.
colored liquids trickle out from fissures all around you. Cryovolcanism, just like on Jupiter's moon Europa. Brittle-seeming bundles start to unspool and climb off the ground towards the bright star. Like Arctic flowers on Earth sprouting in the short summer, these plants don't have a minute of daytime to waste. Their blossoms are saturated with magnetic minerals.
You know, I love this channel, and it could just like go off on like, we're gonna use some basic science, but then let's just go off on fucking theories. Like, let's theorize the fuck out of shit, because we could talk about this all day.
Making use of the extreme magnetism and low gravity to levitate, reaching up to 1 kilometer into the sky, extending the sunset for as long as possible. Hey, don't touch them. With a loud crack, the skyflower detaches itself from the ground and drifts out of reach.
But in fairness, they're cooking because they're talking about a lot of reasons why the planet is the way it is, why the life would grow the way it is because of its environment, and it would evolve to its environment. That's based on its science that I mean, that's why I really enjoy it because yeah, there's a lot of imagination, but let's imagine with what we know.
Suddenly, you're surrounded. Hundreds of shiny critters zoom by. They look like ice skating snails and can circle Monnier faster than the sunset. From their head, they extend two long stalks that are electrically conductive and merge up top.
Lobster.
A magnetic kite
Holy
that
shit,
drags
it's got
them along the surface
sled
at
handles.
breathtaking speeds.
Lush.
The skaters formed a symbiotic relationship with photosynthetic purple microorganisms that live in their shells. These biological solar panels produce sugars that they share with the skaters in exchange for continuous starlight. If the skaters ever stop, they risk their partners freezing and death by starvation. The harmonic scenery is violently interrupted as the ground splinters open and
Piranha
a spiked
plant.
metal claw grabs the skater and crushes it.
Oh, that's not
It
a
belongs to an
piranha
animal
plant.
that looks like a cross between a sea lion and a beetle.
The big
As it
boy.
devours its prey, it gets covered in pink and sparkly fluids. These ambushers hide in the crystalline ground, spreading an array of electrically sensitive whiskers that they use to detect their prey and strike just as they zoom by. Like living landmines that could be buried everywhere.
That's a path of exile, boss.
Maybe you should end your stroll. The darkness will return soon. It's time to return home. Back home. Earth. Warm and pleasant. It's good to be home, in the environment you and all other life that's not made up evolved in. But who knows, if you look up at the countless flickering lights, there may be countless strange worlds, home to life stranger than anything you've seen. Scientific speculation is fun, but also useful, giving us ideas about what we should look out for. And, who knows, maybe in a few thousand years, our descendants may actually visit exotic oceans, fly over white clouds the size of continents, or pet metallic animals. And maybe, just maybe, even talk to others like us, who are also marveling at all the strange life in our universe.
Bow before God. Yeah, no thank you. I think that's the end of it there. And yeah, always interesting. It looks like there's some more.
And start uncovering real secrets of the cosmos. Our friends at Brilliant can hand you the keys to unlocking new insights right from the comfort of your own planet.
A word from
Brilliant
their
will make you a
sponsors.
better thinker and problem solver with thousands of hands-on bite-sized lessons on just about anything you may be curious about, from the physics of the world around us to big concepts in AI, mathematics, data analysis, and more. On Brilliant, you'll learn through discovery by trying things yourself. You'll not only gain knowledge of key concepts, you'll learn to apply them to real-world situations, helping you put the intelligent in intelligent life. We've also partnered with Brilliant to create a series of lessons to take your scientific knowledge to the next level. These lessons let you further explore the topics in our most popular videos, from black holes and supernovae to climate science and viruses. It's like a one-on-one version of a Kurzgesagt video. And you can get started whenever, wherever, right from whatever device you'd like. Brilliant has a huge library of other lessons to explore, with new lessons added each month.
I heard it.
And unlike waiting thousands of years to discover alien species, Brilliant helps you learn something new in just minutes. Spending just a little time learning on Brilliant each day helps you see the world in new ways, build powerful problem-solving skills, and end every day a little smarter. To get hands-on with Kurzgesagt lessons and explore everything Brilliant has to offer for free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/nutshell or click on the link in the description. You'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kurzgesagt. Check them out. They've got plenty of fun videos. Give me just a second here. We're going to get ourselves rolling. The next thing. won't take you long.
Get matched today with the tax expert who's just right for your situation. They'll do your taxes from start to finish, and you can work with the same expert year after year with TurboTax Live Full Service. Hand off your taxes today.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a...
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go to the... I had to pee. I had to pee before we get going. Okay, I am back. Welcome, welcome. If you're hanging around, make sure you're following the Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're getting into it now. I just started over on Cyberpunk. I am going with a Bulma build, basically. Smart intelligence. We're going to be great with our hands, technical-wise. And we're going to have some cool points. Let's take a look. Thank you. And then just a moment here. Yeah, buddy.
Good morning, Knight.
It's good. All right, I like it.
Hey everyone, feels great to
Okay.
have you back. So then,
Let's
did you
do
all
it.
hear about
Let's have
that
a good,
Arasaka
clean game.
aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale?
I am the Kujira. Let's go to Lizzie's bar. New job. Okay, so we got Dexter's biochip. Victor's a little present. Occurred to me you can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of t-shirt. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch a cold. A couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give me an honest try and I bet they'll fit you just right. Feel like I owe you. Nah. Wow, thanks. Don't hear me say no to. Yep, that sounds more like it. Glad to hear it. Excellent. Coach Fred, Fight Nights. Couple words about who you're going up against. Kabukai. Want spoil this. Won't spoil this. Kabukai won't spoil this. Just come and see. Araro Buck, 6th Street Ganger, real piece of shit. Glenn, Caesar, fish like fucking hammers. Animals Club. One more thing. Under the lockdown on Watson is lifted, you won't fight in any other districts. But don't worry, when things loosen up, you'll be the first to know. And Dexter's biochip. Miss V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic. A Nova-tiered piece of tech catering to the top 1%. You and I are going to be neck deep in money. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Sounds a little too good to be true. Okay. Anyway, hope they serve you. Okay. Close your fucking doors. Someone's jamming, you hear that? Weird walking around Night City during the day. I need to drive. Where's my car? What's that? Are those drums? Or is that like bowl? What's this? Can we go to Lizzie's? Looks like you can fast travel. I could go here. That's about it. I could go there, but nah. We'll just... I'm not gonna skip that just a little bit there. There's my car. Look at those vans. The Bitcoin factory, I'm sure. Let's ride. Hey, let's go. Got a full tank, I'm sure. Okay. Whoa, why am I looking over there? Which camera? There we go. I like it. I like it. Place to park, that's all. Good spot right here. I like it. Okay, that was a smooth ride.
We're closed right now.
You two look like my new girlfriends. There's a good thing ray tracing is not on my camera. Okay, 6 a.m. 6 p.m. That's 3 hours. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We got 3 hours to go. Map it. So, salt, drop point, what's this? Gig. Wow, there's a lot here and I'm just starting. So, there's the apartment. I'm not that far from the apartment. Why don't we go there for a second? And then we can come back. I could just fast travel it, but I'm not gonna rush this real quick. I need to get to know things. Speaking of which, let's see, control vehicle. got accelerate, radio menu. That's good to know. When you're driving, you gotta have the radio. We got a horn, weapon, horn, quick menu, brake, handbrake, phone, crystal coat, and crystal lights. I'm not sure what crystal coat is. Switch camera, objective. Okay. Okay. Scan and brake. And combat. There's a whole other map for vehicle combat. Melee attack? Interesting. Okay. Now, I didn't retain any of that, just so you know. Let's get out of here.
City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, living your great. You're living your great. City of dreams, city of...
liking this.
They say I'm insidious, makes you hideous. Fuck this city, I'm good. What's great from the grittiest, still delirious. Fuck this city, my hood, my son, my turf, my block, my woods,
barricade,
my back, my gas. They strapped, all black, all trapped. Tatting myself for the rest, never forgetting the past. Living the blast, popping them off as I go. See you in hell, chopper and glow. I don't do it for the money, I just do it for your ears. One by one, they keep it running. Slip up a trip and you're dead, gang.
How's that looking?
Every day digging the grave. Step in the pit with the snakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in the fate. I might just dig up your grave. Right here. City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, living your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of gang.
So I live right next to the police department. How
City of dreams, living your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of gang.
What's up, neighbor?
So, we get to talk about yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, I read it.
Up.
There's a reason Max Tag exists.
Wow. Look at that. These ads. These ads are quite something. What is that in the sink? Illusion? Gun shop. Let's check this out really quick because we've got time.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
It's me, Mario. I'm broke as a joke. I got that double barrel shotgun. Everything's out of my... What's this? It's free? Wilson Lexington gives you the additional hope of seeing yet another night city sunrise. Increased damage from... Huh. It has less damage, but more speed. Less range, more handling. Why would I want that? No thanks. I don't think so. It's got a little knife on it. It's like a melee, I guess. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't know. We're gonna stick with the guns that I got. I know I'm heading. Get out of my way. Alright, this is the way. Up here. Now, let's do this. 1 second. Nothing funny, but I do need to just kind of make sure the customization's where we want it. So what I'm gonna do then, okay. Just so I don't flash anybody, give me a second here. It'll be quick. Yeah, see, the moment I open up the wardrobe, boom, big milk jugs, we'll say. Alright, give me a second. Now don't look in my glasses. Alright, we're gonna make some wardrobes. Okay, so I gotta read this. You can have up to 6 outfits. Okay, outfit number 1. She's got nothing on to start, so let's start with the shirts. We have a jacket. Oh wait, there's actually a shirt and a jacket, so we're gonna start with. Okay, we have a tank top. And we have like a half shirt. I think the half shirt's actually pretty good with Bulma. Alright, so hold on. Now that we have that, I can switch back. Boom. Alright. So, now you can see Bulma. Alright. Let's get a jacket on her. What do you think? No. We'll take that off. What? Okay, hold on just a second. If I take that off now, unequip. Okay, we're safe. I just don't want my my stream to have any problems. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we don't need a jacket. Let's check out what are we gonna walk around in. We have streetwear pants, or we have these pants. Now there's that. That's. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it hit it twice. Okay, now we need some shoes. Okay, those are pretty cool. Go white. We'll do the white. That's cool. Alright. Base. Hat. Alright. What? Awesome. So this is our outfit. I'm happy with that. Now, let's go to our armory. Turn off this background music. Okay. Now we have this shotgun. Let's compare it. I want to compare it with the other one. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You can control the trajectory of a bullet ricochet with power weapons. You just gotta have the cyberware installed. Interesting. So this... That's the Unity. preview item. It's not what I thought it was going to do. Okay, so this double barrel, attack speed's a 5, damage is 102. This is, damage is 119. Attack speed is 0.8, so a lot slower. Fine. Effective range, low. That's low too, that's fine. Okay. This is pink though. Damage is 102, which isn't bad. Reload speed is... Okay. So why is he attacks? Attack speed must be the melee damage? Okay. Alright, and we have a submachine gun. Damage 13. What is this? Damage 3? No, damage 22. Damage 8.9. Okay, that was attack speed I was looking at. 8.9, that's low. But it's a sprayer. This is also 8.9. Okay. Alright. We'll make it work. Smart frame. Oh, those must be photos. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's turn off the heater there. Let's do this. So, forest information. Ooh, that's nice. It's fast travel there now. Wow, look at these ads. Nice ad. Okay, now we need to wait. Jump in this cop. Pickpocket him. Alright, hold on. Just a second while we're doing this. Get things rolling. Change the tag on my video. Yeah, I like that.
You want a challenge of bringing the talent of flowing quicker. The Spanish got the advantage and now you're falling behind. Till I vanish, I managed to make you panic. I'm hard to follow. Nobody's got a shadow that's taller than mine. Got this rap shit down to a science. And my alliance is always define the laws of the language. We only alphabet vowels and consonants are reclined. We're giants of the master in English. Don't be negative bitches because we came with the vicious explicit vocals that be scaring them locals. We gon' be making the riches and you be tasting delicious flavors of music. Just put it up in your blowholes. Let it into your veins, soak up into your brain. Taking the pain while it's painting the picture. I'm never gonna refrain till everybody's the same.
Alright, we got 2 hours until we get my summer just like Don't hit me. Where's those barbs? Look at this girl. Look at this girl. My goodness. Ah, I like that little thing. It's kind of funny. That was cool. Alright, so I know there's somewhere I can sit. kind of exploring right now, seeing what we can do. Wow, very suggestive ads. Assault going on here. Visualize the curve. What's that? That's spontaneous craving machine. Distract the enemies. Very interesting. Wanted a night city. I'm just gonna play it safe really quick here. Getting ready to go into this place. I don't need to go start causing shit across the street. You get out of my way.
What? You want a new friend?
The bench here, right? Can I sit here? Kill time. Nope. Oh, skip time right here. We'll do perfect. Awesome. Alright, now I figured it out. I thought he was going to escape for a second. El Guapo.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
What's up, chica?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Hell yeah.
Bespoke.
Let me own it.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
Asking for a BD
really look
sounds
that green to you.
strange.
Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
It's a safe area as long as I keep it that way. Mox. Story of this place, I guess.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Look at this robot guy.
Depends what you're into. Maybe you can tell me.
Yeah, this
Hey.
is running a lot better than the first time.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of his place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad ones.
Must be a gang.
No
then.
hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. The gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Susie Q.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Why, hello.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Tequila?
Only tequila I drink.
I love me some tequila.
How would you know?
That's like pretty much
I
my
like to know
go-to.
everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So,
Man,
what
it's
can a
lucky this
horny
game,
girl
this
like
camera
me
doesn't have
do
ray
for
tracing on my eyes.
Really?
a little
Why don't you
vanilla
just tell me the truth?
Oh,
I
wow.
just told you.
Is it? It's a hologram. You can't really see that. What you got? Ready to talk? Or are we just gonna chill?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective,
Uh-huh.
and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm the best.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too.
We
Never
both have
once
blue
botched
hair,
a
can't you
job.
tell?
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
Oh, now you're definitely making me do this.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job.
Why do people say it like that?
Curious.
Like, this is the second time I've heard this saying that people are getting fingered around here.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
No.
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Okay.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines.
You have to really pay attention
Anyway,
to what they're
he's
saying
heir
here.
apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call.
Yeah.
Hotel's probably a goddamn
That's
fortress
something I'm
by
already
now,
thinking
too.
about.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no
Whoa,
hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago.
We're going
when he
after
failed
a
to do
big fish,
Daddy's
all right.
bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one
Everyone's
can
making
afford
money.
to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
She knows a lot.
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
I mean, they're just kind of stroking each other here.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me.
Let's
Got
get going.
something for you.
Let's
Should help
go,
you plan.
Evelyn. Let's go.
Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
Let's start
How's a
walking
brain
on the
dance
walls.
supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to see you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I
Oh, she was
know
sleeping with
him
him.
pretty well, actually.
Okay,
We
she was
have
sleeping with
an
him.
arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's
I
see this
can't
brain
trust
dance.
her. What the fuck am I
Judy'll
doing
help.
with her?
She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
You think I take? Hey, what's up?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hi, Judy.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
Get real deep.
So, let's calibrate.
We're getting
Tune it to
deep,
her.
guys. Philosophical. Deep.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Here we go. We're gonna plug in. Be gentle. Lizzie
Gotta
Jizzy.
create your sensory profile first.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing
Here we
in
go.
a sample.
Here we go.
You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Yeah, let's do it.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Take the gun. Let's get going.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now.
Ooh, knock her
I'll
down.
fucking drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Bang, didn't even see it coming.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Here we go, back in.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top.
Rewind.
All good.
Rewind.
Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try
Press
it.
triangle.
Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded.
That's
by the
crazy.
roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. That's why this get adrenaline.
Wait, was that where he got his gun?
And high.
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay, bold sections. Play the recording.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Interesting. 1 second though. I'm just gonna go grab me something.
If you host a vacation
snack.
rental, but you're having a hard time finding guests, then list on Vrbo. Sit back and attract repeat guests with one key. A rewards
Ooh,
program.
that's loud. That was loud. I had to look for that video for a second. Alright, give me just a moment. I shall be right back. Okay, we're getting there. Or I had to get myself comfortable. It's getting late and I had to get myself a nice hot beverage. I appreciate you hanging around. Listen to the nice music and enjoy the aesthetic. Follow if you're not already. Please enjoy the channel. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right there. Like I said, just getting me a little hot tea.
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not
Okay.
supervise. Type a
I'm
prompt
back.
to generate a persuasive
Just in
mistake-
time, it looks like. Get that out of there. Okay. Alright. It's a late night, guys. It's 1 a.m. We're in the middle of playing Cyberpunk. And we're having a fun time doing it. It is the Bulma build. If you've made it this far into the video, make sure you're following the Twitch channel, you're liking the YouTube, and you are subscribing. Let's get to it. Okay.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Got one.
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Wow.
So, any thoughts?
Believable.
Must be a
Seriously,
lovely
like
couple.
It was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks?
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and
Down!
surf and turf.
Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Hit them! Now! Or I'll fucking rob you! I swear to God! Now!
Anything else? Anything else? Oh wait. Let's switch it.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Look at this person
Ed's
getting
got
knocked the
Karachi
heck out.
optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Okay.
Oh, bro, will fucking drop you! I swear to God! No! Blow your fucking head off!
It's in the store. Wow.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
Who is the worker?
But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Okay. Rewind till the screen appears. Ooh. Where does the screen appear? Here? No. Okay, let me think. No, no, no. Switch layer. I don't understand. What am I trying to do here? I see. I'm retarded.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Alright, the next one's gonna go a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot you were there, Evelyn.
Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug
Chill out,
patches
Judy.
in, or I'm on my way out.
Get this stick out your butt.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
That's right, peer pressure.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please, focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now.
Jacking
You've gotta give me
in.
access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Let's do it. Now, we're walking in the shoes of Evelyn, right?
Find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Look at this beast.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn.
Oh man.
I
That's
felt
scary.
her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Yes. So we're going to do that.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
So he's already talking how much he doesn't respect his dad.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay. So we do know that there's some security here. Ah.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Server. Gotta be.
Servers.
Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Oh, there's a camera over here. Let's rewind a bit. I want to get closer to the door. Scan that guy. Scan this.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Alright, let's take a look. There, right there, there's the camera.
No. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists.
Okay, let's move forward a little bit.
Read the notation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right?
Evelyn.
You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last
I read that what's in his hand.
time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Alright, do you have any more security over here?
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Okay. We have the gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
I'm thinking. There it is.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
There we go. There, thermo.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Okay, over here.
To this. Saburo is an adult despot. Utterly revealed up. Say what I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Fam is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change.
Okay. I'm trying, but you know what? I think I can't say it right
He'll
now.
live forever in his type.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Any frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists.
Ah, you'll like this.
What to do?
Fuck, it's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize,
Anya.
focus.
Wait, it's
Can't save.
I missed this. You.
I know. Anya.
You. On the ship, the house of
Cannot save right now. Well, I can't if I keep fighting this either. I think we're gonna have to play next time. I do have some videos coming up. It's been a long week and I just need to catch up on some sleep. So I'm gonna be going to bed, but I'll tell you, if you're liking the video, follow Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate everyone who's doing that. I'm gonna be hitting up 1 month here on uploading videos. So it's exciting. I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes.